back, we told you about highway guardrails that were in part blamed for the death of a Western New York native in Tennessee and which are still on the roads in New York. After our report, there's now an effort to change that from Western New York lawmakers who today in Albany demanded the DOT get rid of them. Our Danny Spiewak has an update on this story that's getting results.
This current path through the valley of the shadow of death is by far the most difficult and challenging thing we have ever experienced.
Stephen Eimers was back in his home state of New York, joined by lawmakers as he retold the painful story of his 17-year-old daughter, Hannah. The Fredonia native died last November after her car left the highway in East Tennessee and crashed into a Lindsay X-Light Guardrail Inn terminal.
That product penetrated her vehicle and killed her instantly.
The X-Light terminal is designed for safety, but it's been blamed for multiple traffic deaths in other states, leading states like Tennessee to start physically removing them from their roadways. This month, the DOT in New York decided to temporarily remove the product from its approved list of equipment. Still, the DOT confirmed to us today that at least 45 X-Light devices remain on the roads somewhere in this state. Exact locations are unclear, but Hannah's father and lawmakers believe there are some on Interstate 86 as close as Steuben County. State Senator Kathy Young of Olean is the sponsor of two bills, one to ban the X-Light altogether and one requesting the DOT study and report on its use of the device.
Because we don't have any idea how many local governments have purchased these products, and that's why we want a study done so that we can determine where they are, how many, and how many need to be replaced.
The Federal Highway Administration requested information from each state and determined that thousands have been installed across the country. A representative from the company that makes the X-Light said federal testing shows the product is safe, although the company is evaluating the product and working with states about these concerns. In New York, Assemblyman Sean Ryan of Buffalo is sponsoring the Assembly version of the bills to ban and study the X-Light.
Hopefully we'll work very quickly to resolve this situation, to make it so we don't have another senseless tragedy.
Danny Spiewak, Channel 2 News.